Guitar enthusiasts, welcome back. Lauren Bateman here. In this lesson video, we're going to be going over a Bob Seger song called Against the Wind. Fantastic song. Let's get into the guitar lesson. We'll be going over 4 sections of this song. We have an intro, we have the verse, we have the pre-chorus, the chorus, and I guess 5 because we have a special outro that we have to go over for this song as well. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start off with the chords we're using for this song, and then we're going to go through it part by part. So the majority of this song is G, C, D, and E minor. All right, 4 simple chords. We do have an A minor that comes in, and every once in a while, unfortunately, there is a B minor chord that pops in, which is a bar chord. But for those of you who don't know bar chords, I'm going to pop up a very simple B minor, which uses the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd fingers. It's not the best sounding chord, but it will work well enough if you don't know bar chords yet. So it's the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd fingers on the bottom 3 strings. Okay, so give that a try and maybe that'll help you get through this song. Now, if you want to follow along with my chord chart here, pop on over to laurenbateman.com and I'll put a link in the description below. You guys can go over there and follow along while I'm going through the lesson video. So first I'm going to go over the intro and the strumming pattern that we're going to be using for pretty much the entirety of this song. So the intro is very simple. It's just a G chord, okay? Very simple G chord. And all we're going to do is the strumming pattern is going to be 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and okay, so that's just a simple 8th note strumming pattern for you guys. And that's pretty much what we're going to do for the intro. It's 4 Gs, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 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 so that's all that we're going to do for the intro. So let's talk about what we're going to do in the verse. So the chord progression for the verse is 2 G chords, 2 B minor chords, a C and a G, a D and a C. And then it kind of repeats that. We've got 2 G chords, 2 B minors, C, G, and then we have C, D, D the second time around. So there are no split measures in the verse. The chorus, we have some split measures, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do there. But we're just going to take this strumming pattern and we're going to put it over the song. So I'm going to play it top to bottom for you guys, just so you can hear what it sounds like. I won't sing because sometimes I get hit with copyright if I sing, but I'll try and play a little bit for you guys. So we'll start at the verse. So we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Then B minor. 1, 2, and 3, and 4 to C, to G, D, C. Now back to G. Then B minor. Then we have C, to G, C, and then double D. And once we're done with there, we jump into the pre-chorus where we're going to start splitting some measures. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do strumming-wise to accomplish that. Hey guys, hope you're enjoying this video so far. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn the notifications on. This way YouTube tells you when I release more lessons just like this one. Let's get back into the lesson. So fortunately, the pre-chorus doesn't have any bar chords, very nice for beginners. And we're going to be doing E minor, D splitting a measure, followed by G. Then it's going to be E minor, C, splitting a measure, followed by G. Back to E minor, D, splitting a measure, followed by C. And then we have a full measure of D, or sorry, a full measure of C and a full measure of D. So what are we going to do on these split measures? Let's talk about the strumming pattern. So all we're going to do is we're going to take the first half of the strumming pattern that we already played, and we're just going to do that twice. So it's going to be down, down, up, and then down, down, up. So basically each chord you're just doing down, down, up. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Okay, so it's down, down, up, down, down, up. And then when we get to the full chord, the one that's 4 beats, a full measure, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and we go back to the original strumming pattern. So here it is. So we got 1, 2, and 3, Again, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. So if I apply this to the entire pre-chorus, it's going to sound like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and that is how we're going to play the pre-chorus of this song. So the next section of this song is the chorus, and we do have some split measures here, but the overall order is going to be a G chord with B minor, a C chord and a G chord. These are all full measures, 4 beats. Then at the very end we have split measures, C to B minor, A minor to C, and then 4 measures of G, which is pretty nice. We get to hang out on that G chord. So again, using the same 2 strumming patterns that I've shown you so far, this would be our chorus. We'd have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 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 4, and. So there you go. That's the chorus. Nothing too crazy other than we have B minor that pops in there a couple times real quick. And then after that, we're going to do a verse, another pre-chorus and chorus. And then we have an instrumental solo. And the instrumental solo, why don't I just go over that real briefly? There's nothing fancy about it, but we have, it actually looks like it's similar to the chorus. So it's double G, double B minor, C, G, D, C. And then it's going to be double G, double B minor, C, G, C, D. All right, he always kind of switches a couple chords there on the end. So that's our instrumental solo. Again, just using that same strumming pattern, nothing too crazy there. The last part I want to touch on though is the outro, where things change up just a little bit. Hey guys, real quick, don't forget to give me a thumbs up below. It helps YouTube show more of my lessons to students just like you. I'd really appreciate that. Let's finish up the song. So this outro comes immediately after our last chorus, and the last line of our chorus changes just a little bit. So we've got C to B minor, to A minor, to C, and instead of playing G 4 times, this time we're only going to play it twice. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then we've got C for half a measure, B minor for half a measure, D, 2, and 3, and 4, and then this is the part where it repeats. It just goes D, C, C, G. Or actually it doesn't repeat. C, he never repeats. Come on, Bob. And then G, C, C, G. All the way out. So it would be now, I'm still running against the wind. Well, I'm older now, but I'm still running against the wind. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. There you have it. That's how to play Bob Seger's Against the Wind. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're looking to learn more about guitar in a step-by-step manner, go check out my 7-level guitar system. I'll put a link in the description below. You guys can go check that out. YouTube's going to pop up a couple more videos over here. You might find those interesting. Feel free to go check those out, and I hope to see you guys in another lesson video very soon.